Academy. This channel is Unacademy Future Doctors, and I welcome everyone to tonight's session. Okay, do let me know if the stream has started and if it is visible and audible to everyone. Am I clearly visible and audible to everyone? Do let me know this. Is the stream running smoothly? Just let me know. Am I clear? Is my video clear to everyone? Do let me know. Okay, all right. So I can see that the live stream is running smoothly. So welcome all of you to Unacademy. This channel is Unacademy Future Doctors, and I am Dr. Shivangi Shukla, your educator for biochemistry. We meet again after a break of 5-10 minutes. Okay, so this is another MCQ based session that we have, and in this session, what we'll be doing is we'll be discussing MCQs, and I'll be giving you 2 minutes to answer each MCQ. Okay. Once those 2 minutes elapse, then we'll discuss the correct answer. I'll tell you the correct answer, and then we'll discuss each and every option. Okay. Also, we'll have a discussion around the topic. Okay, so that we talk and we discuss as much as possible in this short span on that particular topic. Okay, so I've made sure that all the questions are diverse and they cover almost all the aspects of biochemistry, so that you can revise most of the topics through this retrograde method only. Retrograde means through first quiz yourself and then go back to the theory part. Okay, it is a fast method. Alright, so till the others join in, I'll just quickly brief you about the different types of subscriptions for NEET PG that are available on the Unacademy app. Now, both Iconic as well as Plus subscriptions are available on the app, and both of these will provide you access to video lectures from top educators across the country. Not just their video lectures, but also quizzes, their printed PDF notes, the question banks containing more than 25,000 questions, and state-of-the-art tools. Also, the ease of access while on the go and using the recorded sessions also. The Iconic subscription will also give you access to resources from the Dream Pack of Prep Ladder. So it is also called Best from 2 of the Best. Okay, there's another revision batch that Unacademy has come up with. This is specially dedicated to those of you who are going to take this year's NEET PG this year's NEET PG examination. So kindly consider this batch because this is running for 2 months and it involves more than 40 educators who will be taking lectures, revision classes, and you'll be having 8 grand tests and 19 subject-wise tests. Okay, so it is a great way to revise for the NEET PG examination in May 2022. Okay. Now, do not forget to put in the educator code, that is DRSHUKLA. Now, this code is Dr. Shukla. Okay, DRSHUKLA. It is going to fetch you a discount of 10%. So do not forget to put in this code, Dr. Shukla. Alright, got it? So, let us start with the question. This is the first question for today. The anticodon region on the tRNA contains how many nucleotides? Okay, this is the first question for today, for this session. The anticodon region on the tRNA contains how many nucleotides? You have to answer in the comment section, and after 2 minutes, I'll be discussing this answer. Okay, A7, B8, C3, or D4. Okay. The time to answer starts now. Come on, do answer in the comment section. Okay, everyone should answer. No one should shy away from answering. Okay, come on, everyone should answer this. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. Last few minutes left. Alright, so the correct answer here is, as most of you looking at codon. Codon is what? In the mRNA, what is the codon? Each amino acid is coded for by a triplet codon, isn't it? What is the genetic code? The genetic code consists of a triplet codon. That is 3 nucleotides for one code. And what is the anticodon region? Now this is the clover leaf structure of the tRNA. Okay. Let us make the clover leaf structure of the tRNA first, and then we'll understand. Okay. So this is the 3' end. This is the 5' end. This is the D arm. This is the T psi C arm. This is the extra arm. This is the acceptor arm that accepts the amino acid. What is this one? This is the anticodon region. Now this anticodon region is read from the 3' end to the 5' end. Why? Because this is the mRNA that is read from the 5' to the 3' end. And this one is the anticodon region. Okay, now this is read from, this is the 3' end and this is the 5' end. So this is read from here to here, and this is complementary to this. Suppose this one has A, C, A, then this one will be U, G, U. Understood? But the anticodon region contains 7 nucleotides. How is it so? The middle 3 nucleotides will be complementary to the codon that is encoded for in the mRNA. But there will be it will start with a modified purine. Okay. The first one will be a variable base. So this one is a variable base. Can be either a purine or a pyrimidine. This one is a modified purine. What is purine? Purine is A and G. So it can either be A or G modified. These three are the anticodons complementary to the codon region, to the triplet codon, and then the rest of the two are pyrimidines and pyrimidine. Okay, then this and this. Both of these are what? They are pyrimidine and pyrimidine. So what is it? It is, what are these 7 nucleotides? Variable base, then modified purine, then you name it as XYZ, and then pyrimidine and pyrimidine. Understood? So how much is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So there will be 7 nucleotides in this anticodon region total. And at the 3' end, there is the CCA terminal over which the amino acid will be tagged. What is the tagging of amino acid on the tRNA called? It is the first step in translation. What is the tagging of amino acid to the tRNA called? Come on. What is this step called? It is the first step of translation. It is called charging. What is it called? It is called charging of tRNA. Now there is one unique tRNA for each amino acid and one unique amino acyl tRNA synthetase for each amino acid. Okay, so they are unique. So this amino acyl tRNA synthetase that will attach the amino acid to the tRNA is unique. Okay, and what happens is, because of the degeneracy of the genetic code, that means this ACA can be, if suppose this is coding for some this is coding for some amino acid, that is AA. Now this AA amino acid can also be coded for by ACC because of the degeneracy of the genetic code, and this degeneracy is at the 3rd nucleotide, at the 3rd position of the triplet codon. But this anticodon region is the same. Okay, only one tRNA will be complementary because it is unique. So this UGU will be complementary to ACA, but it is not complementary to ACC. But even if this mRNA contained ACC, this same tRNA will be recruited here, because this ACC will mean this amino acid and this amino acid will mean this tRNA only for the cell. And this is called wobbling at the 3rd carbon position, because ACC is pairing with UGU, and this is the Watson-Crick base pairing rule has been violated at the 3rd position, okay, of the codon. Therefore, this is the wobbling at the 3rd position. Understood? Next question. All of the following will shift the oxyhemoglobin dissociation curve to the right, except A. Increase in pH, B. Increase in PCO2, C. Increase in 2,3-BPG, or D. Increase in temperature. Okay, you have to answer in the comment section. You have 2 minutes to answer. Start now. Alright, so as I have already mentioned, the table that I told you is very easy, okay, for MCQs. Otherwise, for understanding purpose also, I'll tell you. Things that shift the curve to the left and things that shift to the right. Left, L for low. So everything is low. Low oxygen, sorry, not low oxygen, low carbon dioxide, low PCO2, low temperature, low 2,3 BPG, okay, but high pH. Why? Because this you can derive from here. Low PCO2 will be high pH only. No, low PCO2 means low acidity. Low acidity means high alkalinity. High alkalinity means high pH. Right will be everything high. High PCO2, high temperature, high 2,3 BPG, but low pH. This also you can derive from here only. High PCO2 means high acidity. High acidity means acidic pH is low pH. So the correct answer is increase in pH. Now how will you remember this? This is the oxyhemoglobin dissociation curve. What is the shape of the curve? Come on, this is the second time we're discussing. The shape of the curve is sigmoid. That is S-shaped sigmoid curve. This sigmoid curve can be explained mathematically through the Hill equation. Now, if it shifts to the right, that means that there is the oxygen and the hemoglobin are dissociating. There is dissociation of oxygen and the dissociation of oxyhemoglobin into oxygen and hemoglobin. And when will that occur? It will occur when there is need for oxygen. Where is the, according to the Bohr effect, whenever the PCO2 rises, then what happens is when the PCO2 rises, then oxyhemoglobin dissociates to release oxygen. So this is the right shift. Okay, in hypoxia also, when there is need for oxygen, then the oxyhemoglobin dissociation curve will dissociate. Okay, and left shift is when there is oxyhemoglobin will bind tightly. Okay, there is ready supply of oxygen. So this state is the deoxy state of hemoglobin. This state is the oxy state of hemoglobin. The deoxy state of hemoglobin is stabilized. Deoxy state is also called the taut state. It is stabilized by 2,3 BPG. Therefore, 2,3 BPG will be, whenever 2,3 BPG is present, it will shift to the right. And you see this. Understood? So always remember these points. Very, very important. You can apply your brain, but if you don't have a lot of time left, then do remember. Just remember these three things. Don't remember about pH, otherwise it will confuse you. From this PCO2 only you can derive the pH thing. Carbon dioxide high means low pH. High carbon dioxide means low pH because carbon dioxide is acidic. This much you can derive. Always remember this. Very, very important. Okay, so shall we move on to the next question? Moving on to the next question. All of the following is or are non-collagen collagens except, okay, A, C1q complement protein, B, SPA, that is surfactant protein A, C, SPD, that is surfactant protein D, or D, elastin. Okay, all of the following is or are non-collagen collagens except, okay. Now the time to answer starts now. Come on, answer in the comment section, everyone. Excuse me. All right. Come on, last 2 minutes left. All right. So the correct answer here is it is elastin. What are non-collagen collagens? Now, collagen has a particular structure. Okay, it has a domain. What is the domain? Domain is the structure, the tertiary structure. What is the domain? The tertiary or the quaternary structure. Okay, the domain of a protein is what? It is the functional state in the tertiary or the quaternary structure. So the collagen domain is the XY repeating units are arranged as triple helix, which is folded. Sorry, this triple helix is folded in a right-handed fashion. The individual helices are folded in a left-handed fashion, and like this. And the collagen suprastructure, the suprastructure of collagen is folded in a right-handed fashion. So this is the domain of collagen. Okay. Now, this collagen domain can be a framework or a blueprint or a skeleton for other proteins. Okay, but those proteins will not have necessarily the same overall structure or the same function. It is just that they will have a, they will have a similar domain, a similar kind of skeleton. Okay. Now that is present in C1q complement protein, that is present in pulmonary surfactant protein A, pulmonary surfactant protein D. But elastin is a totally different structure. Understood? So this non-collagen collagens, they are those proteins or those biomolecules which resemble collagen in their domain, but they are not collagens overall. Okay, they don't have the same structure as collagen, but their domain is similar to the collagen domain. Understood? This is what you need to know. It is extremely important. Okay, in GlyXY, what is Gly is glycine and XY are hydroxyproline, proline, hydroxylysine, lysine. Remember? Excuse me. Always remember. Now, surfactant protein, the pulmonary surfactant contains lecithin. This is also what we studied. Lecithin is also called phosphatidylcholine. Pulmonary surfactant is produced through the type 2 pneumocytes of the alveoli, and it prevents the collapse of alveoli. Okay. When the pulmonary surfactant is not produced in good quantities, then what happens? What happens is ARDS, acute respiratory distress syndrome in the neonates, especially in preterm neonates. Okay, and therefore we give injections of corticosterone like betamethasone. Understood? Okay, so I think this will be it for this session. Let us take a break for 5 minutes and then we'll join in the next session. Okay. If there's a doubt, you can ask me in this session. Otherwise, I'll go and have a sip of water. I'm having a cough attack. I don't know. Okay. So let us take a break for 5 minutes and then we'll join in the next session. Do not forget that we have another session at 10:45 on the Unacademy app. That is a special class. Okay. It will last till 12. Okay. All right. So be prepared for that session also. Join me in that session on the Unacademy app. And after 5 minutes, we'll start with another YouTube session on this channel itself. Okay. See you guys. Bye-bye.